Today I'm going to create one registration form for FIFA PS4 FIFA tournament Wesley 2020. So let's do it together. So the first one, I must have a header. So inside my header, I will say Wesley is part 2020. Okay, and then H1, H1, FIFA PS4 FIFA registration form. Okay, so we are going to create one registration form for FIFA 2020. Okay, so if we want form, so you need to create one thing called form. Okay. Then whatever you want to do, ask the user to insert must be inside the form. So I will put the first one, field set. Field set. Okay. Field set means it gives you one rectangle, and then name of your field set. Okay, let's say team okay, save. So I have one field set called team. So inside the field set, label, and I will put my first label as what is your team name. So team name. Okay, and then refresh. You have a team name here. Then you ask input type equal to something, name equal to something. Okay. This one, please try to memorize. Input type equal to something and name equal to something. Let's say I put a team name called team name. And then the type, this is a text type. Okay. When I put save, I will have one here. Okay. Then when let's say when I press A, it will send. Can you see my HTML email here? It will send the team name equal A. Let's say I put something, enter, then it will send this one to the particular website so that when I receive this message, then I know there's one new registration form called from this team. Okay. So you need to have team name to let me know what is this about, and this is a text. Let's say I put DOB, not DOB, date. Then it will become a date. Okay, you can choose a date. If I change this to file, save, refresh, then you can submit a file. Okay, and then if I change this to, let's say, radio, now it becomes checkbox. Okay, the other checkbox also, You can change many ways. Now it becomes a check. So it depends on what type you want. So the first one is the text file, okay? And then I will copy and paste I will put team logo because let's say in a tournament we must have the team logo. So I will put logo. Okay, and then you need to upload a file, your logo file. File, save and refresh. So I have this. And then can you see my team logo is not in the same line. So you can use this way. Okay, BR, save, refresh. It becomes like this, but it cannot be aligned in the same, they are not aligned. So normally what I will do is I put these four into one table. Am I too fast? Let me know if I'm too fast. I will put this in a table. So it's a 2 times 2 table. Okay, let me know if I am too fast and you need to submit later, not today, but by the way, I did the recording, so you can refer back to the recording as well. Okay, so I will put the first one, the team name in the first TD, and then the box in the second TD, and then second row, first TD is the team logo, second row, second TD is the file of logo. So when I save, now it become a line, because when I have, let's say, border, okay, when I save, can you see now it will be inside a table with, but I delete the border, so it will look like, okay, it will look like a line. Okay, it's more structured. Okay, next. Okay, now I want someone to tell me what else when you create a registration form for eSport tournament. (2020). Let's say what else you need to know from the user or
So can slow a bit.
oh sure.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, what else you need to know? Yes, personal details. Let's say our today's is 2 times 2, 2v2. So I need team members name. Yes, correct. So I will create another field set. Create another field set. Okay. Team member 1. Okay. And then one more field set is called team member 2. Save. And then in a registration form, sometimes we will have one called terms and regulations. Okay. And the last one, I will put a submit. Okay. Maybe submit do not need a ligand. Well, save, refresh. Okay, so I have this. So I will wait 5 minutes, try to write down, type this out. Okay, then I will key in the details for each of this. Okay, all done? Done? Yes. Okay. Next, I will, good. Okay, now I will do this one first because I think this is the most easiest. Input type equals something, name equals something. So the name I will call it as submit. And type I will say this is a button or submit. Okay. So it will become a button. So when I press, it will submit. Let's say so when I press, it will submit. Okay. But okay. So the last one only one input. And then the rules and regulations, I will open up for you. Okay, using order list or unordered list, both are accepted. Rule 1. I will use this. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And then and the last. Okay, these 4 you can write anything. Okay, you can write anything. If you think 4 rules is too little or less, you want to add more rules, yes, you can go. Oh, thanks. Good. Hey, so input type equals something, name equals something, and this one I will say accept rule. Not terms and regulation, rules and regulation. R and R. Okay, and the type I will put check box. Okay, this one will be I accept the something. Okay, so the something is you need to do it by your own way. So I need to tick before I send. So in order to let this one must be ticked before send, I will put this as required. Okay, you need to put a word required here. So if I don't tick it when I send, it will say please check this box if you want to proceed. This is what we need required. Okay, save. So you must tick before you send. Okay, so if not, then they will say please check this box if you want to proceed. Okay, so this is why we need required. Okay. Here I will use table as well because I have a lot of details to ask. Here, TD. Okay, so the first one will be name. Okay, so it appeared here. So I will copy a field here. Okay, year plus contact number what else? DOB profile picture. Okay, save, refresh. So I have name, year, class, contact number, DOB, profile picture. Anything else you want to ask about the team member? Since they are Wesleyans, maybe student number. Yeah, we need student number. So before, after class, I will put student ID. Save, refresh. Okay. Is this are this done? The rules and regulations and submit done? Okay, actually I did the records, so maybe you can watch the recording later. Okay, I will give you another 2 minutes. We will continue at 10:03. But some of you not yet finished this. And listen, are you finished the rules and regulations? Yes, okay. So table. So the first field set, the team second field set, the team member one, I create one table asking their name, year, class, student ID, contact number, date of birth, gender, profile picture. Okay, so I will copy, try to use copy paste. Copy the input. Okay, name should be, they should insert text. So I will put this as student name 1 because this is the first member. Okay, then year and class later. Student ID also is a text, and then I will put student ID 1. Contact number. Contact number is a number, so I put number. They must insert number. And then student HP 1. Handphone number. Okay. This one, DOB will be date. Okay. So student DOB 1. Gender later. Profile picture is a file, but this one will be student picture 1. File, save, and refresh. So we done name, ID, contact number, DOB, and profile. Okay. Then I don't think I have time, but I can try. Okay, now I will put a gender here. Okay, input type equal to something, name equal to something, and this is male, and this is female. No others, right? So this one will be student gender 1. Since these two is the same thing, so I will put it as the same name, and this is called radio. Okay, for radio, you must have value. Okay, value equal to something. So the first value will be male, and then second value will be female, because I use male and female. So save, refresh. Now I have male and female. Okay, what's the difference between label and not using label? Actually, it's no difference. Okay, no difference. It's a good question, no difference. But just if you use label, later when you want to do CSS, if you want to do CSS, it will help you because now it is marked as a label. Everything is using label. So yeah, I should use label. Okay, so label. Sorry. Because later when I want to apply CSS, I can use the label for my CSS. Okay. Okay, save. Okay. The year and class, I want to do a drop-down Dropbox, a drop-down list, which means when I click and then it will pop up and drop down and let me choose. But we don't have enough time, so I will continue at the next lesson. I think it's next Monday. Yeah. Okay. So I will continue on next Monday how to do the year and class. But until now, we know how to insert name, ID, contact number. Can you see? Even you don't type, you can just put a number here. Okay. Date, you can choose any date. Okay, this is a date of birth. And then this is either male or female. Okay. And then you can choose the file. And then, okay, let's say I choose this file. So later you will upload this as your profile picture and your team name. And then once you everything done, you check it and then you click submit. Okay. So later we just need to copy the entire team member 1 into team member 2. So actually we only left this and team member 2. And you need to write your own rules and regulation or terms of and condition. Depends on you want TMC or R&R. Both are okay. Okay. I will stop the recording.